Howdy, Possum Patty. Hot mug of cocoa here. Saggy Bottom Bunch back there. Yepers, it looks like they're all accounted for today. And down here, down there is Stinky Winky Woos. Yes, Stinky Winky Woos followed me in from the kitchen. I was making my hot cocoa. And I went into the closet and I found a bunch more of washi tape. Lots of washi tape here on the table. And I found some wintry possum pictures, although they're going to be too large for the ugly stockings we're making today. Yes, we're making ugly stockings to go along with our ugly Christmas sweaters. Oh, I do have my possum socks on, yes, just to get in the mood. Now, I don't have the headband on today because today it's all about the stockings and the socks. So I've got my possum socks on. Yes, I do. All right, Stinky. All right, so let's see. Well, we might as well just get started. Come on along. I believe last night I was getting ready to glue this down and look for something to journal on. Oh, I was going to punch this hole, and I did not get my hole puncher out. Let me find that. So I can measure the space. I wanted to see where this hole was going to be. And then we'll work on the stockings. We'll get to those stockings real quick. I just want to glue this down so it can be drying while we do the stockings. Doesn't really go with that paper, but this is my trashy journal anyway. Do I have any trash I can journal on? Let me see. Oh, junk mail came today. Junk mail came today. It says Elf. I could put that on as the topper there. This just came today. Well, I like that. I could put that there. Oh, this is trash. What else? What else? Oh, I have these eco dye prints I made with my Big Shot machine. Now there's too many things. That looks like a Christmas tree though, doesn't it? I might have to cut that out and put that on something. I think I might just glue this down here, and get my glaze pen out and just write a little bit down there. Glaze pen will write on that just fine. Yes. 1982. Thank you, everybody, for reminding me. I love this community. Hope everybody's doing well today. That should be enough room on the top and on the bottom. Now I'm going to glue this down. Has my address on the back, so I'm going to hold it off camera and just smear it with some Fabri-Tac. Do my journaling. Oh, now this is the little scrap I test out my gel pen on, but I was painting with my gold pen, and now it looks like little tiny birds have been punched out of the gold spots. What happened there? Oh, Pixie. This is Pixie's composition notebook. And it's getting kind of full, she says. A little bit more space in there to put a few fun things. Oh, and she got out this mini Christmas journal. I think we made this last year, Pixie. with toys from the Amazon toy catalog. But she's saying she wants to add some more Christmassy things or wintry things to it. Lots of room in here to glue some things. And oh, there's the little gold birds. How sweet they came out. Well, thank you, Pixie, for coming up with an idea for, for that gold paint right there. That was quite clever of you. But right now, I'm just going to do some quick journaling here. A lot of memories here. Yes, a lot of memories. All right, we'll put this aside to dry and get to work on some stockings. All right, so look at this. Now, most of this I did get at like the flea market, but I know there's a couple of things in here like this that came from a Michael's washi tape pack. Oh, this one's got presents on it. I don't think I've ever even used this one. And this isn't really Christmas, but it's green and blue. I kind of like it. And look, it's a giant roll. So much on there. I got a sparkly green. Got poinsettias. Merry Christmas. Houndstooth. Some thin green ones. It's all kinds of choices here. So the idea is to turn a tag into a stocking and cover it with washi tape. Well, these are kind of small, but I might be able to get one of these possum stickers on this large tag. I only have one that is large. Maybe this guy, he's so cute. It's not going to look a whole lot like a stocking if I cut it to fit this possum. I might do it anyway. What do you think? What do you think? Should we try it? Does that look like a stocking? Not counting that little white part up there, right? Let's see. Okay, we could just fit him on there. Oh, I didn't look for that tinsel. Oh, but I do have trim. I can put a piece of trim across the top. Now this is the fun part. Oh, you know what? I was going to put a little bit of glue stick like that. This I've never used, so let's use this. We're shopping the stash. I know at the flea market, it wasn't this year, must have been a while back. I got one of those organizers, you know, and it came with a whole bunch of washi tape in it already. And then I found another one, and that one had some Christmas washi tape in it. But I had a coupon at Michael's, and I had gotten some. Doesn't look like I used this one either. I think because some of these are so dark. I just wasn't in the mood for using these on a Christmas page. And now just trim them. This is the easy way to do it. This is the possum way to do it. Oh, here you go, Pixie. There's a bunch of little pieces of washi tape for your journal. It's a very wide stocking, but we had to have some room for our little winter possum here. And we can do the back. Put a little glue down first. And how about this one? So I've got some work to do on Christmas presents for the kids because I'm working on a fossil box for my grandniece who said she would like some more fossils. And now my sister's telling me that my other grandniece really likes gems and stones and crystals. And wouldn't that be a good gift for her? I'm like, okay. Have I used this one? No, I don't think I've used this one either. So if you bought a set of washi tape and there's some tape in there that you really don't care for that much, or you have nothing to use it on, get it out and make some ugly stockings or ugly Christmas sweaters. Now, I showed the ugly Christmas sweater in yesterday's video. I could even layer that up there if I wanted to. Gotta have some sparkly. Oh, you know what? I want to see that peace on earth. So let me put something underneath that. What can I put? Don't need much. Maybe this. The next one I do, I should try to get a little bit more stocking shaped. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. It is the Oreo o'clock. So here's my first ugly stocking. And then this will go on the chain like this. And this goes at the top of the journaling card like that. And it's all about the stockings. Were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Okay, I'm going to make 3 more. I'm going to make 3 more little ones. Yes. Oh, here's some of the little tapes for the little ones. That looks a little bit more like a sock, doesn't it? A sock or a stocking. This is going to be really fun ephemera. Make some big ones for your journals, right? But right now I'm working on this. And I just make the top a little roundy. I must have some tiny stickers somewhere. Oh, the trim. Oh, I didn't put the trim on this one because Possum took up all the room. Got out a basket of goodies. This would have been cute across the top of the stocking. I could put it on the back. All right, that looks very festive, yes. Okay, let's let that dry. Again, again. All right, I'm gonna put some more in here. Maybe put some of this or some of this other trim. All right, where was I? I was gonna put some of the thin washi across there. I don't see the beginning of this anywhere. There it is. Put some red on there. Get that little Santa on there. I'm going to do both sides, I think, then put the trim at the top. Okay, I'm looking for tiny things. I got all these little bags of goodies that were gifted to me. Here's this little Christmas tree. And I think, yes, that will fit on there. Now I put a different trim on this one. And this is, yeah, this is from the Dollar Tree from last year or the year before or the year before. Something like that. Yeah, well, I guess the possibilities are endless for, you know, what you can use to make these little stockings to hang by the chimney with care. You can cut out images from magazines. You can use scraps of paper, scraps of fabric, some washi tape, any kind of trim scraps you have hanging around. Yeah, just about anything. So if you decide to make some of these little stockings, let everyone know in the comments below what you're going to use. Yeah, it doesn't have to be washi tape. I just decided I wanted to use some of this up because I wasn't using it in my journaling. Well, I've got 2 more. Should I keep on going? Keep on going. I have more journaling to do, but trying to make them different shapes and, you know, some longer, some wider. This one's got a kind of thin with a narrow toe. This one's very wide with a little toe. This one I think is going to look something like that one. Once I get it cut out, I could go a little thinner. There we go. Good enough. Good enough, good enough. Oh, I'm loving these. Look. Oh, put those over there. Okay, so maybe I can do 2 at one time and finish this page up, right? Okay, so just make a very simple sock shape and cut it out and grab the washi. This one's a little bit sparkly. Oh, I don't think I've used this one either. Wow. Oh, that one gets a nice truck. I could get a car. Now, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the grandnieces. I got to get a box of fossils together and a box of crystals and gems. And I went to the Dollar Tree. Yes, I went to the Dollar Tree. No, I didn't buy any journaling supplies. I went to the Dollar Tree, yes. And I bought 2 little organizer boxes. And I bought some shred. And I've got to go through my box of crystals and agates and see what I have. I might have to take a run to the rock shop. Yes. Might have to take a run to the rock shop. Oh, poor me. Make sure I got enough crystals and gems and fossils. But I might have enough. I just might have enough. Okay, this is not the organizer. This is one of those teacher boxes. But I filled it with shred because this one is very large and very heavy. And this is a Pennsylvania fossil. And you can see the imprint of all the little shells in there. Yeah, there's a lot of fossils in Pennsylvania. Because this used to be mud, like at the bottom of an ocean. So you get a lot of this in Pennsylvania. This came from a road cut. So if you belong to like a rock club or something, they know where there's blasting and road cuts, and they send out the word, and everybody shows up to collect all the fossils from the road cuts. And there's a few places in Pennsylvania where you can just like walk down a trail and, you know, get those little rocks in the trail that you trip over and you look down and there's fossils. It's incredible. Well, I'm just going to finish these up and come back and get that page together. Well, I made quite the mess with washi tape and stickers and trims. And everything is sticking to my fingers now. Where's the top to my glue? Do you see it? Oh, there it is. Thank you. All right, so I've got to tape my trims back up. I think I'm going to throw the washies into that little basket over there. Leave them out for the rest of December. But let me show you my little stockings before I get carried away here. Oh, I still want to put a trim across this one. Oh. See, I thought I was done and I sat back down again. One of these little bags had this in it. You could even take something like this and cut it into a stocking and do the same thing. So many possibilities. This gorgeous yarn. I'm looking for an end. I'm looking for an end. Oh, here we go. Okay, what if we just put a little bit of that across the top? I just have to put something there. Okay, now, number one stocking. Yes, I'm happy now. I've got some sparkle on the top, some gold rickrack on the back, and just layers of washi tape. Love this little guy. Looks like he's cold. His nose is all pink there. And then I did the one with the little tree. Got some trim there. And on this one, I've got some of that red trim. And I used the washi tape with the little car and the little snowman. And the last one, look at that sparkly green. I love this one. I don't know. This one just came out like, oh, little bits everywhere. I know, sticking to my fingers too. This little cat was gifted to me. Hello. And I stuck her on there. So those are my 4 stockings. I know they're tiny. It's still a lot of work to do one, even if it's just tiny. So I didn't put a sticker on that one because I like that little red car there. So this is my selection right there. Maybe you'll make some big ones. Maybe I'll make some big ones. All right, now I'm going to put them back on this card. Which one do I want on the top? Oh, this is like that tag flips that folks make, right? It's like a tag flip, but with ugly stockings, washi tape, and stickers and trim. Okay, now we know what to call this, right? I think this is the smallest one. So I know a lot of folks do tag flips. I might have done it once or twice. I don't recall. I have to go back and check how many times. Not a lot. I don't think I've made a lot of them. But with a tag flip, you know, like those tags that I just showed you. Where are they? Yeah, so folks will decorate like a bunch of tags. You know, they get real fancy. They get real fancy, right? And then they put them on a ring, and then you can flip through the tags, and they're like all decorated, right? That's like a tag flip, I think it's called. This is a washi tape ugly stocking. Well, I don't think these are ugly at all, but you know, you call them ugly because they're made out of mismatched washi tape and trim. And all of that going on this journaling card. like that. Now, how fun and festive is that? I love it. And this is from my trashy. I know I spent like 2 days making a journaling card to put in a trashy journal, but it's got journaling on it. I know I'm getting more into not just putting trash and junk into my junk journals, because it's a junk journal. You got to use some trashy junk in your junk journal. But in my completely trashy journals, which I didn't used to like do journaling in, I've started to do journaling. Like, you know, if I put 5 words down, that's journaling. And I believe this was on this page. So there's my card. And this is the box from the Skechers, or the tissue paper, I think, from the Skechers box that I got my sneakers in. And all these tags came on the sneakers, which they're now all little decorated stockings. And that came in the mail today. But I love that. That's a funny movie. That's a funny movie. Okay. There. Oh, you know what I can do? See, I can flip those up like that so that when I close the journal, instead of having them on the inside, see, they can be on the outside, like that. And there's my little flip on the outside. Okay. So I've got my little basket of goodies, got my trashy. Oh, but I do have to go back and do another page in my December Not So Daily, right? But before we go any further, right, today is the 17th of December, day 15, and I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought shred and organizers for Christmas gifts. I did not buy any journaling supplies. Should I put a $5 bill in here? Where would I put it? I can stick it over here. I can stick the money wherever I want. All right, let's get a $5 bill. That seemed to add up very quickly, didn't it? Well, 15 days, and I have $15 saved up. 15 days, no spend. So I put in a $5 bill there. And on day 10, I put in a $10 bill. And then when I get to the end of December and into January, I'll just stick the money on a page after I've written on it. Just put 0000, or if I bought glue or something, and then put some money. Wow. That seemed like too easy, but it was only 15 days. It was only 15 days, but that went by pretty easily. And I am just having fun shopping the stash, finding all these things that are in the closet, doing homemade projects like that, and looking at some things that were gifted to me. Oh, and I have this too. Yes, Stinky's still here. And I have this too. I want to cut one of these out and put it in one of the journals to decorate it like a little Christmas tree. Yes. You know what? I think I have some dried ferns too. Oh, they would make such cute Christmas trees in one of the journals. I could put Mod Podge on it and put little decorations. Ooh, I'm getting more ideas. Oh, y'all have to come back now, you hear? Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.